Welcome to the first episode of Tech Simplified, where I try to explain technical terms and technologies related to software development as simply as possible. Hi, my name is Chimeze Inaya. I'm a software developer and educator. In this episode, we'll be looking at what is DNS. DNS stands for Domain Name System. To fully grasp what DNS is all about, we need to first understand two things, which are IP address and domain name. Let's start with what an IP address is. IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. Every computer on the internet is assigned an IP address, which is a way to uniquely identify each computer on the internet. An IP address can be synonymous with a house number, which is used to identify each house in a street or a building. IP addresses are categorized into two versions. We have the version 4 and the version 6. Judging by the format of IP addresses are not the most human-readable or easy to remember. That is where domain name comes in. A domain name is a name used to uniquely identify each website on the internet. An example of a domain name is google.com. Unlike IP addresses, domain names are human-readable, easy to remember, and easy to share with others. Now back to DNS. You can think of DNS as the phone book of the internet. It's a way of associating or mapping domain names with IP addresses. Since IP addresses are what computers understand and use, there needs to be a way to associate or link a domain name to an IP address. Instead of trying to remember something like this, we can map it to a more readable domain name, say example.com. This mapping is stored or configured inside the DNS. So when a user enters example.com in a web browser, the DNS kicks in and a lookup for the domain name is done. Because there exists a mapping for example.com, the DNS will get the IP address associated with it. The browser will then load or display the content on the server the IP address belongs to. So that is DNS in a nutshell. I hope you found this helpful.